Well, howdy YouTube. Today we're going to make a project. We can get 2 face masks out of 1 bra. And I'm going to show you how to do it here in a quick how-to editorial. First you take a pair of scissors and you cut off through this big heavy stuff around here. Cut off all around the bottom like so. Keep cutting. Cut all the way around. What we're going to do is end up with just what we need for a face mask. This is pretty tough stuff right here. There we go. Okay. Now, next thing we want to do is cut this off, this strap right close here. And we're also cut it off as far as we can here. Now this is actually too small. This is a 34B, and it would be better to get a bra that was a bigger size because it would have longer straps, and also the cup would be bigger. But this was an experiment at the dollar store. Okay, there we go. Now we got our essential parts here we're going to need to make our face mask. The next thing we want to do is to get this wire out of the bottom here that's in this piece of steel in there. And so what we're going to do is just make a cut just beyond the end of the steel here, just a little bit of a one. Just enough to get into that pocket they got it in. There we go. And pull that wire out of there. Okay, there's the steel. We don't need that either. Now, here we go. Almost looks like a face mask already, doesn't it? Now, here's the tricky part. We'll fold this over here. And you got one edge that's going to sit a little bit proud here. So what we're going to do is just zip this off real quick. Just like this. A really, really good sharp pair of scissors would be wonderful. Would be different too. Okay. There we go. Now we got our basic face mask right here. Get it? So what we do, turn this little chunk off right here. Now we have to add our strap. So for this, just have a needle and thread here. And I have some black thread tied up on this so it'll be easier to see against this white fabric. Here we go. So then we just take and sew this a few stitches right on the end of this here. Not a seamstress, I'm just an inventor. But I know how to make stuff work. And I'm good about repurposing things and using things for one purpose that it originally wasn't intended for. Now this isn't going to make the fanciest face mask you ever saw, but it will make a pretty good one that'll do the job, I believe. It's got multiple layers of fabric here to catch the moisture particles. And that's probably sewn about enough right there. I got a few stitches going on this here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is lovely. Now if you really want to take your time, you can do a good job and all that. And we'll just tie this off here. Okay. So there's one side. Now, get this little metal thing out of here, this clip, off our strap. What do we call this? The 10-minute mask? The 5-minute mask? Now, if you had hands that worked well. Come on, baby. There we go. Now, we just have to take a measure out how far this needs to be. It feels like right there. Okay, now we just put a few stitches in that, and we'll be good to go. Okay, we are just about done with this little project here. Okay, crude and fast butt. Now you can make 2 of these out of 1 bra too. So, no face mask available? Can't find one for going out and going shopping? No problem. Just grab mama's bra, cut that sucker up in pieces. Use this little piece here. You get 2 of these per bra.